What's up, YouTube? Holy smokes, what a busy day today. Crypto, Coinbase, XRP, uh, Google, MOAS, all sorts of stuff. Something I've been talking about for a couple days now is Activision Microsoft deal in my Discord. So in my Discord earlier today, even like 2:55 p.m., I had mentioned that there's still $5.55 free money on the table because the stock was trading at $89, 45 cents, something like that. It was trading below 90 bucks. Let's put it that way. Okay. And the deal is for 95. So if you were to go to Google and say, what's the price per share for the merger? The price per share is 95 bucks, guys. If this is like news to you, so this is basically what's called a free money play, okay? Because Twitter, it was the same thing. Twitter had a agreed upon set price for Elon to pay, the per share. Didn't matter what was going on, price per share. And then people are going, well, why isn't the price skyrocketing right now? Because there was a couple of speculative things happening with it. Well, the U.S. court said motion denied. I've been in the message boards on StockTwits. I've been saying 2 words, motion denied. 2 words, motion denied. I've been saying that this whole time because it's already been happening, guys, since like 2021. So 2021, right? Like the Biden appointed judge, already said, like, they decided on it. Okay, it's like, it's not like I mean, they're on the bar, they're a judge. The decision was made, right? There wouldn't be much ammo out there for Activision or Microsoft to for any other judge to decide any differently, like especially one that didn't have whatchamacallit, history with what's going on. Like are they supposed to review the entire court documents and case documents from the last 2 years in 24 hours? Like, I don't know what the FTC was even thinking. They were getting grilled today in Congress for wasting tax dollars, taking on cases that they know that they can't win. Like, it was a bad day for Congress. I'm just trying to find my specific message. 1 second here. Yeah, here it is. So, I mean, the reason for this specific video, it's basically, I got to toot my own horn. As a YouTuber, you got to sell yourself. You're the product, right? So, and my area of expertise is the stock market, okay? I'm in there. This is, Sanity liking my message, Charging Bulls liking my message. Here are the 2 messages I put. Activision being removed from the S&P 100, ... because the ticker won't exist. Bullish. So this is another thing. They were getting removed today from the S&P 100 and replaced. Why would that happen randomly out of nowhere? Because it's not going to exist. So they need something else to take its place, something for the funds to take, because it's going to be part of Microsoft. My other message was Activision. This was at 1:33 in the morning, because I'm an insomniac. I just sleep when I'm tired, and sometimes I don't sleep for like 28 hours. I'm always thinking. I'm always working. I'm always doing this stuff. Activision, 2 words, motion denied. Happy face, $95. Okay, let me see if I can just zoom for you. Okay, there you go. So there's the 2 messages. And I've been posting those the last few days. I do have Activision and Activision calls in my portfolio. That's not, I mean, to some people it's a lot, to other people it's not. I got 500 shares of Activision and I got five calls for 93. Why did I choose that strike? It's trading at 89, 90 almost all day, okay, for the last 2 days. I wrote that the other day because I wanted to protect my downside. If the stock were to fall, okay, if the stock were to fall, I'm making $1, over $1 free money, okay, to hold a position that I'm pretty confident that by July 18th, which was like the final deadline, that a deal was going to be done. Next Friday is July 21. On the off chance something were to happen, I wanted to protect that 93 a share. So with those covered calls, I'm going to get 94. So I kind of just messed myself out of about $1 a share. I got $1.03 for that option. Tomorrow that option is going to be like $2, right? 93 plus 2 equals 5. Everyone knows it's going to be 95. So I don't foresee the options tomorrow going to be. There's no point in buying the options tomorrow. Okay, let me put it that way. Like, especially not a 95. I had people in my Discord ask me, oh, should I get the 95s? No, you should have never gotten the 95s. And I explained that because 95 gives you the right to buy it at 95. So you're going to pay somebody to have the right to buy it for the buyout price. In other words, if it was 20 cents, you're going to be paying 95.20 for something that's 95. It was, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. You would do 94 or less. That's it, right? I could have sold 94 strikes and gotten 55 cents, meaning if it did happen, my shares would have been called away at 94 and I would have been paid the 55 cents. So it'd have been 94.55 in my pocket. So it'd have been a little bit more money for me other than the 90, I'm getting 94.03. Okay, it would have been 52 cents more for me. But that would have also meant my downside protection would have been half as much because I got $1.03. I got $1.03 for the 93 and the 94s were 55 cents. That's like 50%, right? So I wanted to guarantee myself a bit more money from the option itself, right? Either way, tomorrow's going to be a good day. And I've had all this information in my Discord available. My Discord's legit. Go look at all the videos I post, guys. Today, today I had a perfect call out on marathon. It went. I said 1950. It went to 1948 last time I checked. Yeah, and any after hours 1943, and I called that down here, guys, at like 1870. So it had already ballooned. But when I saw this right here, this is what's called sideways capitulation. I drew a chart and I said, it's going to go higher. This is just the kind of stuff that I have going on in my Discord. Let me see here. See if I can't find that real quick. I'm not like, just looking at AMC and meme plays, which I also follow AMC. I'm looking at the market in general. So here's what I drew at 10:19 a.m. So that'd be 12:19 stock time. Or Eastern time, stock time. Fuck. Eastern time. I'm sorry. I just woke up from a nap. So again, my sleeping schedule is thank God it ain't 24 hours like crypto, because when I was in the crypto game, guys, I couldn't sleep. I'm not even joking you. I was taking like 15-minute, half-hour micro naps, trade for 2 hours. It's not for me. It's not for me. Good luck to that. Good luck to the rest of you. I drew it out. Yeah, 1872, and calls were parabolic. So, I'm on top of as much as humanly possible for one human can be, but I do like to give these free money plays out to my members. For anyone that it was difficult to get that, I had said, target next week's calls, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Target that, pick those up. Because those are going to instantly become valuable if this goes through. If you couldn't afford 95 a share. Sometimes these free money plays aren't for everyone, right? Twitter was like 45 or whatever it was. 45, 54. I can't remember exactly. About half the price, right? But it was the same thing. It didn't immediately go all the way to the top, guys, because there's always that small chance that a done deal isn't a done deal. That's how the world works. Something can happen at the final hour to kibosh a deal, right? Elon could have come out and said, I don't care, I'm going to pay billions to scrap it. Clearly, that's not what happened. There was rumors Activision might say, we want more, because the stock has been pumping. Stock has been pumping for 6 months, but the whole market's been pumping for 6 months, okay? But when the CEOs came out and said, you know, this is going to be good for us, you know, like it was 74, now it's virtually, you know, 95. And that's 6 months right there. So a low of 71.40. I mean, there you go, right? Here's rumors quelled, pumped again, right? So if you need help with eyes on stuff like this, guys, my Discord's the place to be. That's the link below. Again, it's ran by me. There's a whole bunch of people, and there's 400 people. There's a lot of people on news, though. Quite like a lot of people are posting news and stuff that's actionable. This is what's actionable out there. But we've also got some high conviction plays like this Activision that was in, like, if you were looking for a virtual guaranteed win, this was basically one of those. These don't come around that often. They come around, but it's not that often, okay? So currently there's some other ones like Amazon and what the hell is that? Little robot, iRobot or what? Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but I'll have the information. I'll get the information. There's all these other FTC cases now that are questionable. They're questionable FTC cases. Those are going to pop tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. So I'm gonna bet Amazon is gonna. I mean, it's already been running hard today because of saying that they were saying that their Prime Day was like their best Prime Day that they've ever had, right? But I mean, you've had. I put this out, like coin was as high as 8,900%. You had Mara Riot at 1,200, 1,300%. You had Google today at 4,000% at one point. Ended the day at 3,400%. The market exploded today. This Activision Blizzard Microsoft deal, that was like small potatoes compared to, and Progressive, worst day since 2008. I had a member, congratulations to him, Repovaldes. Give me a second here. Where the hell's my Discord? Gains. $47,000 in a single day trading from an alligator farm with his kids, guys. This guy's on pace for $1 million in this Discord since January. Okay? No jokes. Procter and Gamble, worst day since 2008. Okay, it's not uncommon to see people busting hundreds of percent on plays. This individual made 600% almost. They took $282, made it into $1,350. $282, $1,350. Add a couple zeros to that, you know, for bigger accounts. Markstar, same thing. Carvana. Puts. This blue name, this is a premium. He's messaged me about Carvana. I told him I wasn't bullish at 6 and I'm not bullish at 36. This was yesterday. So he grabbed puts. That's his decision. That's not my decision. That's premium. I'm open to direct messaging. The next day he turned it into 4-figure return on investment. And just out of coincidence, JP Morgan came out and said, and I did a video on this, they gave Carvana a $10 price target. Okay? $10. not 30, not 28, not 25, not 22, not 20, not 18, not 16, not 15, $10. Okay? And that's kind of, I don't control the markets, but you know who probably has a good grasp and control of the markets? JP Morgan. Banks by market cap. Who's the number one on that list, you guys? JP Morgan. So when JP Morgan comes out and says that a company is a dumpster fire, and I remember 6 months ago when it was $6, okay? I remember. 6 months, one day, it was $6.04. And they were closing all of these locations. They haven't reopened those locations, you guys. Those have remained closed. So if those are closed, that's less revenues for them. How did this happen? I don't even know. I don't know. Have we advocated and gone calls and made some money along the way in the Discord? Yes. But by and large, you don't ignore JP Morgan when they say, when they give something like that, a $10 price target is that's 20%, 25% of what it's currently trading at, guys. At the time, it was less. It was $44.64 the day before. $10 divided 44.64 is 22%. Okay, they said it's worth 22% of what it's trading at. Like, that's not even close. I sold calls on that one, so again, could have bought puts, could have did all right. I sold calls, safer for me, less risk. Sold 43 calls. Okay, did have a bit of a pump intraday out of nowhere. I don't know why. Short squeezing, that's the only thing I can think of. But by and large, trending down. Okay, it's going to be hard to overcome such an article. Those guys, that's their job, is to make money in and understanding all the behind the scenes stuff and all the numbers. I don't need to go in and do major research on Carvana when I know that JPM already does it and they said it's $10. Are analysts the word of God when it comes to this? No. But if you go over here, if you go to Carvana and you look at the average analyst, it's $16. 16. And all of these companies have that. And look at their rankings. 5 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 5. And I've seen 1 star. So if Chris tells you something, or Taylor tells you something, you probably, because there's a site out there that tracks the analysts, guys. There's one that tracks Jim Cramer, tracks everybody, okay? If they say something, I'm not going to act on that. But when 20 other people that are 5-star rated, it's rare. It is rare to see anybody that is more than 3 stars. 5-star rated are telling you it's $29, $25, $12, $1 from Seth. Do you know why he says it's $1? Because they don't make any money. They are hemorrhaging cash. They can have better quarters as much as they want. They don't. That's not a profitable quarter. This is the AMC problem. This is the Bed Bath & Beyond problem. In this, Carvana. Okay? They don't make any effing money. They're hemorrhaging, and this is to the day. This is to the day. I mentioned this in my video earlier. So you're not getting caught by surprise. And I'm just starting up videos again. I've mostly been sticking with my Discord, okay? Negative 1.5 billion earnings per share, minus 865% this year. Earnings per share. This is the metrics which stock companies actually trade on. Earnings per share and revenue, guys. Earnings per share and revenue, and they have neither. They don't have it. Why the hell is anyone pumping this shit? It's up 750% on the year, and they don't make money, and their EPS is down. I don't know what's happening there. All I know is I'm extremely bearish there. I called out Bed Bath & Beyond from $30, guys. It's 30 cents now. 30 cents. $30 divided 30 cents is 10,000%. 10,000%. 10,000% if you listen to me, and all the videos are there. Everybody else was pumping in. Oh, Ryan Cohen. I don't care about Ryan Cohen. I don't give a shit. The guy's a shill. 100% fraud. That's what I care about. Actual facts, guys. Actual facts. And why don't we just throw it in there? It's not even going to come up, is it? Yeah, they got rid of it. So now they don't even show Bed Bath & Beyond because they don't show Q tickers, I guess. Well, that's weird because Ride is showing, and Ride is actually Ride Q now. But, you know, they don't make any money either. So, I'm a bit of more of a safe investor who also dabbles with the options. Lot of different traders in my group. I have a market mover section that lets you know what is happening. And I post in there manually. I don't have a bot posting in there. They're all me. I'm posting today at 7 in the morning. Today, me. I'm posting in the Discord for people. Progressive. Worst day since 2008. What do you see right there? So you're alerted what's moving. So half of the 90% of what's going on a day-to-day basis, guys, is knowing what is moving and what is not moving. It doesn't help to know that there's 5,000 stickers and now you have to figure out what the hell, what's moving. I do the work for everybody in the morning, every day, and I post in there a few times throughout the day. It's done. You want to play these penny pumps? Vine, Fresh, I go one above. I tell you what the cost of borrow is on some of them. If it ain't, I don't often post if it's under 100, but if it's 100% or higher, it's usually a pretty good squeeze play. I put that in there as well. This is the kind of work that I do for my Discord members. This is what I'm putting out there, guys. As you can see, it's very active. There are, I don't know, there's 400 members in there right now. Free money to anybody who acted on this Activision Blizzard call out. If it was, hopefully someone out there did. I'm sure some people in my Discord did. I know that quite a few people have some call options there, kind of YOLOing, waiting to see what happens. Looks like it's going to pan out because, like I said, Activision spiked 92.91, spiked in the after hours, and then immediately some profit was taken. And tomorrow, again, it's likely to just spike right to 95 and close out. Congratulations to today's winners across the board. If you lost money, no big deal. Pop in the Discord. We'll try to work on getting you cash positive. The link is there. The link will be pinned in the description. Free.